Dear students, I am Abdul Rahman, Assistant Professor of English, Government First Grade College, Chennagiri. Now I am discussing about Victorian Literature Part 1 prescribed for BA, Optional English, 5th semester, Davangere University. This is the 20th session. Here I am going to just memorize you that what we have all studied in the last sessions, that is we call as recap of Victorian poetry. That Victorian poetry which started from 1837 to 1901. The objectives of this recap session is to make understand the features of Victorian poetry and the Victorian period, and to define the dramatic monologue and poetic concepts. The outcome of this session is to identify the characteristics of Victorian poetry, especially pertaining to Tennyson, Robert Browning. So, and to identify the Victorian poets. As we have already discussed in the last session, the Victorian poetry, Victorian poets, Tennyson's poetry, Tennyson's poem Ulysses, Tennyson's poem Tears, Idle Tears, Robert Browning's poetry, Robert Browning's poem My Lost Duchess, Robert Browning's poem The Laboratory. So, as we have already studied about the realism, pessimism, and sentimentality, we have question to God in the Victorian poetry. There is a science, there is a taste of science and technology in the Victorian poetry. We have sense of responsibility and morality in Victorian poetry. Interest in medieval myths and folklore are the themes discussed in the Victorian literature. Use of sensory devices and imagery humor and dramatic monologues have been used in the Victorian poetry. As the Victorian poets, we have Alfred Tennyson's life, his works and themes, Oscar Wilde's life, works and themes. You should go through this. Robert Browning's life, works and themes, G.M. Hopkins' life, works and themes, E.B. Browning's life, works and themes, Matthew Arnold's life, works and themes have been discussed in the last sessions. As we have discussed about Alfred Lord Tennyson, whose works, Tennyson as a poet, there was a struggle between pessimism and optimism in life in his poetry. The major themes of his poetry, the glory of England, reconciliation of religion and science, that he has given a picture of ancient world. He has used the metaphors and poetic diction from science archaic verse form. So about the poem Ulysses, written by Tennyson, where we studied Tennyson's life and his works. We studied Ulysses as a dramatic monologue, Ulysses as a mythical hero, the character of Ulysses. We discussed the major themes: love for adventures and remorse towards worldly pleasures in the poem Ulysses, use of blank verse, metaphors, and symbols in the poem. So, the next poem we discussed is Tears Idle Tears. This poem is also a dramatic monologue where the glory of the past and an idle old age that Ulysses and Odysseus, the major themes love for adventures and remorse towards worldly pleasures. So, use of blank verse, metaphors and symbols, major themes, glory of the past, use of blank verse, metaphors and symbols have been used in the poem Tears, Idle Tears. As we studied, we have studied about Robert Browning's biography, Robert Browning as a poet, his early life and his works. Then, what is a dramatic monologue? That Robert Browning's major themes have been discussed in the last sessions. So, we have also discussed about Robert Browning's poem My Last Duchess, where there was an introduction and summary, analysis of the poem My Last Duchess. My Last Duchess as a dramatic monologue. There is a characterization, the character of Duke of Ferrara, who is the speaker of the poem, the portrait of the Duchess we have seen, literary poetic devices, symbolism and themes, and we have also given you annotations. So, in the last session, we studied Robert Browning's poem The Laboratory, where there was an introduction, setting and background, and I have asked all of you to see the video of the poem The Laboratory. The Laboratory as a dramatic monologue, analysis of the poem, characterization, poetic devices and major themes have been discussed. And dear students, you have been given the following assignments. You please go through these assignments on My Last Duchess, assignments on other poem The Laboratory. So, this is to end now. Thank you for listening me. You please go through these poems once again. Thank you for listening me.